The prone thoracic spine segmentation, we call this kind of like a spine peel, where we peel the spine away at a slow pace, trying to work on the segmentation of the upper back. What it looks like in practice is I want to have, especially when I start this, I want to have some assistance with my hands. They can be underneath here, here if I really want to, or usually farther out, just so I can get my chest completely flat. I'm going to slowly start to peel from my very upper part of, I can even use my neck here, have my neck and upper back go into extension, and then get into as much thoracic, so upper back extension here, as I can. At a certain point, if I keep going, my chest will come off the ground here. I do want you to get to the point where you're basically everything but your ribs, like the bottom of the ribs there, are off the ground, but I want you to progress to that point. So as a disclaimer, when you do this drill, you will not be able to feel much in your upper back if you're anything like I was when I started this process. Most people just don't have the sensation in your upper back to do certain things. If you do, great, phenomenal, that's awesome. But there are muscles that run straight up and down your spine here, okay, that we're trying to use to go into thoracic extension here. I don't want to use my lumbar spine. My abs are squeezed, pushing down into the mat here. And I want to get up as high as I can, and then I want to slowly go one by one down to the ground. You should feel your sternum kind of touching slowly and chest touching down to the ground as best you can. Girls, be a little bit taller for you. That's okay. Just try to get as much extension as you can. You may still have contact with the ground, okay, depending on who you are. When you do this drill, again, you may not have a lot of sensation. Sometimes I'll have people give more assistance with their upper back or their arms here to allow that process to happen a little bit easier. If you have no sensation whatsoever and you want to feel something, a lot of times doing one of those classic Superman drills here is helpful, provided it doesn't give you pain, where you lift the feet and the arms up here just to get a little bit of sensation there. And then you use that awareness to then build more extension here. But the goal is, with these drills, is to make sure that you get into that segmentation, but you don't allow the rest of your spine to assist at the same time. So when I'm lifting off here, slowly, notice I'm trying to go from like top down this position. So I'm trying to let go T1, and then T2, and T3, and T4, and slowly peel one by one, like I'm trying to slide a piece of paper underneath my chest. I get up as high as I can. I push my abs down. I try to get more segmentation on my upper back. I then go back down. T12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and slowly going down at that pace. So one rep is a full slow peel up, and then a full slow peel back down. Go as slow as you can. Again, I'll re-emphasize this again. I personally, when I started doing this, and with many of these spine drills, do not have the awareness of your spine. That's why you're doing them. That's why we want to improve these, so that if you can move your upper back by itself without having a lot of compensations elsewhere, or if each part of the spine works well individually, when you plug it back into a big roll movement of whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do for your life or fitness, it will work that much better, and it'll be easier for your spine to absorb and handle the force of whatever you put onto it.